The question in this campaign is about, it's not only what's your philosophy and what's your position on issues, but can you get things done? And I believe I can.
All right.
What about the Dingell-Norwood bill?
All right, we're going to go now.
I'm not quite through. Let me finish.
All right.
More famous presidential debate moments as we're just minutes away from the first one between Trump and Biden. My next guest, over 20 years of experience in the political world as a campaign manager and fundraiser. Also, he was Congresswoman Mary Bono's political director for over 12 years. Marc Troast from Troast & Associates joined me from California. Marc, this is speed round because we have a short version tonight, so I don't have too long with you. But you've been there. You've prepped candidates before. The debate is just moments away. What have these two guys been doing behind the scenes? What goes on when they get ready for a national debate like this?
No, thanks, Dan, for having me on. It's very intense moments these last couple of weeks preparing for these debates. I know the staffs probably on both sides have been doing a really good job at beating up their candidates and getting them prepared for tonight and making sure that they're not caught off guard by any question. So,
yeah, we've heard like on the Trump campaign, they've used, I think, Rudy Giuliani and Chris Christie. On the Biden camp, they've used some senators as well, I think Tim Kaine and others. They have them act as the opposing person and just fire at them, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. So they go after them. We go through about 50 questions with each candidate. We get personal. It's rough and tumble in there. Yeah.
We heard that the president's asking for a drug test. Biden said no. He also wants a checker to come out and look in the ears for devices. We heard the Biden camp asked for 2 breaks every 30 minutes. The Trump campaign said no to that. This negotiating, this is pretty hot stuff between the parties. They actually have lawyers involved, right, for months leading up to these.
Absolutely. Everywhere from the backdrop to the handshake, whatever advantage that your side can get, we're going to take it. And look, I hope the president's going to do a great job tonight. Watch for the Biden gaffe machine to take center stage, and I'm sure the president will take advantage of that.
Marc, like I said, an abbreviated show tonight because the debate is coming up in just minutes after my program. Give us 10 words or less. What are we going to see? What do you think we're going to see in tonight's first presidential debate?
Absolutely. I think you'll see them both coming out, hitting each other pretty hard. And but I think the president always will show why he needs to be reelected for another 4 years. All
right. Marc Troast, Troast & Associates out of California. Been in the political game a long time. Again, we'll have you back on. We have more time. Just got to have the short version tonight. Thank you, Marc, for giving us a little insight on what's going on behind the scenes. Don't go away. After the break, it's time to get real. We'll be back in 2.